Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Yep. Good. All right. Hey, man. Welcome back. Jeremiah Black Development Network. Hey, guys. Appreciate the subs. Keep them up. Appreciate the comments. A lot of you guys are super engaged, and I love it. And I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm nobody special, big dog. I just like to do this commentary stuff and have a conversation or anything like that. So I ain't selling y'all no fucking course, nor am I gonna uh change your life or anything like that. But I have some I've been waiting to talk about this one for a minute. The only reason why I haven't is because like all this other content that preceded this held a lot more to me value than this content. But this is April Mason. She is, I think this is April Mason. If this isn't April Mason, y'all let me know so I don't look stupid on here. But I believe this is April Mason, and she is talking about the signs of I just call it the signs of cheating versus like the signs that a man is unhappy. So let's get into it.
Everybody talks about, I knew he was cheating and they looking for cheating, but how can you know he cheating, but you never knew he was unhappy with you? How?
So you're looking for those signs, but you're not looking for
Yeah.
those signs.
Why do you look for what somebody's doing, but you don't know when they're not happy with you? Come on. I'm like,
Is that being self-absorbed? You feel like maybe sometimes in relationships, women, because like you said, we know that we get everything just because we're women, so we expect it, and we don't want to give the man anything.
Oh,
in return.
yes. Women are self-absorbed and entitled. And I can say this because I've been doing this work for over 15 years. They believe because they have a vagina and pretty, that they, and a nice body, that they are entitled to being treated a certain way. However, have you ever seen a woman that's beautiful and she looks amazing, her body, everything is together, very smart, but those type of women always get left for more plain Janes?
Yeah,
Women that
looking like you chose.
Did you see what I was looking like? Because it had nothing to do with what she looked like and what she came to the table with. It was what she was being to him and how she made him feel in his presence. So we see it all the time. But they going out here, girl, thinking that I have to look like this, getting these botched BBLs and all of this, tuck it in, suck it out, and all that.
Keep my mouth closed.
And then on top of that, it's like they're not. I'm doing it for myself. No, you doing it because these men is liking these pictures. But here's the thing, Mo. The pictures that they're liking, most of those women don't have a man.
Oh, girl, isn't that the funniest thing? The gorgeous women stay single their whole lives. Isn't that interesting?
Because they never learn the girl part. Learn the girl part. Learn to just be. A woman that has her femininity, her spirituality, and her sensuality all flowing at the same time is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay, that's April Mason. I want to go back to a part though.
She looked like and what she came to the table with, it was what she was being
Hold on, let me.
like. Because it had nothing to do with who she looked like and what she came to the table with. It was what she was
I just
being
wanted to make sure
to
she
him.
said that. I just wanted to make sure she said that. So part of this conversation is right and is wrong. So first of all, I could tell that she's probably coached women. So I want to start off with, I actually want to start backwards and work forward. So number one, she was talking about like the botched BBLs and stuff like that. I think what a lot of people don't understand is I keep talking. The reason why I keep bringing up like the entertainment industry is because if whether you agree with me or not, the music industry, the movie industry, all these different entertainment devices shape how we think as regular human beings at a 9 to 5. Even YouTube. We talk about fake gurus all day, right? We talk about them all day. The Mr. Organics, the Bandman Kevos, now they're adding, Anton Daniels in there. Now they're adding I'm adding Kevin Samuels in there. I don't give a fuck. The Fresh and Fits, these guys who portray themselves a certain way, and it's more for entertainment. We don't really think that they think that way. But here's the thing. When you have that entertainment device really shape over you, and I do feel sad for some women because at the end of the day, I do agree with that part. Some of the BBL, some of the titty lifts and all that stuff, man, that shit is natural. You get what I'm saying? Don't nobody care. I know dudes that will fuck toilet water if it got them rock hard. You get what I'm saying? So, as far as like the attention and things like that, we see that on social media. We see the BBLs, we see the titties and stuff, and we say, oh well, some women's and maybe it is for some women, but some women literally do it so that they can get the attention and continue to gravitate the attention towards men. You could look at the Lil Kim interview. She had an interview where she talked about all her surgeries and plastic surgeries that she was doing to herself. And it was all because men were telling her to do that. You could look at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj had a recent interview where she talked about Lil Wayne played a big part in her getting her BBL. She was taking some of his advice. And we look at that, man. We see how the industry acts. But the one thing I will say with that, with April Mason, is you're dismissing that men are actually advocating for these BBLs, whether it's in songs, whether it's in you know what I mean. I don't care if you think they're it lyrics or not, but there's literally men paying for it. Some of these women don't even have the money to get butt lifts and BBLs and stuff like that. They sleep on a fucking mattress. So these men are providing the service of getting these BBLs done. You get what I'm saying? And that's not to blame all of you men. If you love natural women, continue to date and love on natural women. You get what I'm saying? I love natural women. I also don't hate women that go out and do BBLs. I don't hate them or anything like that, but I do think that part of it is a self-esteem issue and part of it is to make them quote unquote feel good. And I don't believe in necessarily changing your body chemically in order to create a new narrative about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because I think you still got to go and get those things redone, right? You still got to go get those titties pumped up. If anybody wants to challenge me on that, please put that in the comments. I don't mind the critique. I can be ignorant to that process too, but at the end of the day, like you still got to, I believe you still got to go back and get it redone and re-pumped and all that stuff, whatever the case may be. We look at Kim K. We look at Kim K, man. Kim K almost died, I believe, off her surgery and things like that, man. We've seen botched BBLs. We've seen, people almost lose their ass literally because they went to some motel in South America to get, some ass injections and stuff, man. That's not cool. So I will agree with her. Now, here's what I will say, and that's why I backed it up to this specific part, because she kept saying men don't care, and I hate this narrative that men don't care what women bring to the table and things like that. Femininity is what you bring to the table. You can bring resources. Every man is different. That's why I say value is unpredictable. If a woman has a lot of money in her life, she doesn't necessarily need you to equate that money, but she does need you to be able to stand on your own and do your own thing and stuff like that. So that's what you'll bring to the table, and things like that. So there's this narrative that men don't need women to bring anything to the table. That's false as shit. That's not real. Now let's get into the cheating part. Okay, how can you know a man is cheating but never know that he's unhappy and things like that? Ladies, is the full reality is some of y'all just don't give a damn if he's happy or not. You don't give a shit if he's happy or anything like that. That's the truth, and that's why I put some on there. Also, just to be clear, cheating and happiness don't correlate, because personally for me, this is my experience, my microcosm. If I'm unhappy, I'm out the door. I don't need another woman to. That honestly adds another hassle to the problem, because now not only am I unhappy, but I've not added another woman to the thing where you might even find out, and now I'm gonna be even more unhappy because I'm caught and I'm exhausted and things like that, right? So me personally, I don't condone cheating. I say get your ass up and leave. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead if you're married. If you're married, go ahead and file them divorce papers and things like that. Separate, do what you got to do. But that's just how I feel about that. Not everybody thinks like me, but yeah, cheating does not correlate with a man's happiness. I know men that have cheated, and the woman is doing everything she can at home. She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's throwing it back, and taking care of the children at the same time. So, there's plenty of dudes that can be examples of women that have done exactly what you said, been in their femininity, spirituality. They've been church going women. They've been the most loyal women. These of all time, the men could go out and disrespect the hell out of them and they'll still stick by him, so, and still get cheated on. So April Mason, you know what I mean, I don't entirely agree with your entire argument, but that's, like I said, that's me living off the internet, living in the real world, like knowing people's situations where they were never unhappy with the girl that they were with. They just wanted more. They just wanted their cake and eating it too. Out of, they don't care about the disservice they're giving their woman, at least at that time. And then some dudes are just opportunistic, man. You could be in, you could be in Miami, I guess, or whatever. Your wife's at home, big dog, there's a whole bunch of women around you and shit. Man, some men will fold. So, let's keep it a buck on that spiel. But that's all I got for this particular video. Hey man, appreciate everybody, appreciate the love. Like, subscribe, comment, peace.